What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another live stream. NBA trade deadline. We've got an hour and a half now until the deadline hits. I figured I'd go live for the final hour and a half. I was actually planning on doing the final 2 hours, which I was actually doing a stream earlier, but my computer bit the dust. It died on me. So I had to plug it in, and so here I am. Now it's time to see what happens. We've had a couple trades go down. I actually had a trade go down right before my computer died, and it involved the Pacers and the Rockets. The Rockets are sending Nick Stauskas and Wade Baldwin to the Pacers, who will then, as I hear, waive Stauskas and Baldwin. So what a ride those two guys have been on over the past couple of days, because it all started when we acquired them. And then we sent them to Houston. And now Houston's sending them to Indianapolis, Indiana. And now they're going to be cut. What a ride. Dang. They're getting their airfare in there, eh? But anyways, let's see what happens in this final hour and a half. Want to give a quick shout out to everyone who has supported this channel over the 4 years that I've been doing this. In fact, let me tell you a little something. When I started my channel in 2015, I told myself, I'm giving myself really 2 or 3 years. If I don't hit like maybe 50 subscribers around there by that time, I'm done. That's the way I thought, because I gave it a try. We'll see what happens. And look what happened. I blew past 50. I believe I had around 100 by my 3rd year. And I'm sitting at going on 900 subs now, hoping to hit 1K by the start of next season, but we'll see where that goes. But anyways, let's recap what has happened over the past couple of hours. We're going to start off all the way back yesterday. Actually, let's start back on February 3rd, because that's really when the trades started heating up. Of course, as I mentioned, Nick Stauskas and Wade Baldwin came here with a 2021 second-round pick and a 2023 second-rounder for Rodney Hood. He's now in Portland. Hope he enjoys it over there in Portland, a playoff team. And then February 5th, Reggie Bullock was sent to the Lakers in exchange for Zvi Mikhailiuk. I believe that's how you say his last name. I probably butchered it like crazy, but it's an insane name. And then a second-round draft pick to the Pistons as well. And then the Sixers got in on the action, acquiring Tobias Harris, Boban Marjanovic, and Mike Scott for Landry Shamet, Wilson Chandler, Mike Muscala, a 2020 first-round pick, a 2021 first-round pick via Miami, a 2021 and a 2023 second-round pick. So they sent quite a few picks to the Clippers for Harris and Boban and Mike Scott. And then yesterday we had quite a few trades. The Pistons acquired Thon Maker in exchange for Stanley Johnson. The Sixers got back in the thick of things with a Malachi Richardson trade that got them Malachi Richardson and Toronto's 2022 second-round pick and the draft rights to Amir Preldzic. And the Raptors get cash considerations. And then the Suns got in on the action. Tyler Johnson and Wayne Ellington going to Phoenix for Ryan Anderson going to the Heat. Of course, I heard the Suns are going to waive Wayne Ellington. The Bulls got in with an Otto Porter trade that, of course, sent Bobby Portis and Jabari Parker, along with a 2023 second rounder, to Washington. And then came the big 3-team deal involving the Rockets getting Iman Shumpert, Nick Stauskas, and Wade Baldwin, who they are now sending to Indiana. Of course, they will get waived after that. That's what I'm hearing from Waj himself. The Cavs acquired Brandon Knight, Marquise Chris, a 2019 first-round pick via the Rockets, lottery protected, and the Kings got Alec Burks. A lot of action going on in there. And then the Kings turned around and traded Zach Randolph and Justin Jackson to the Mavericks for Harrison Barnes. Now, here's the funny thing about that trade. That trade happened during the Mavs game. Harrison Barnes was on the court at the time he was traded. He had no idea. Now, to compare that to the other trades that happened, Otto Porter was traded during warmups. That's usually what happens. You know, they usually get traded during warmups or, you know, before they go on the court. But Harrison Barnes was traded during the game. Like, bro, that's savage. But I mean, hey, when the deal presents itself, you pull the trigger. And then Markieff Morris was sent to New Orleans in exchange for Wesley Johnson. I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, does that involve AD? No AD. Not yet. Although I'm hearing that AD may not be going anywhere. We'll see. At least not until, Boston pulls the trigger on that trade, probably in the summer. And then came the trades today. So far, we've had a couple. The Rockets acquired a 2021 second-round pick and sending James Ennis to the Sixers. And then Jason Smith, Stanley Johnson, and 4 future second-round picks going to the Pelicans in exchange for Nikola Mirotic. So the Bucks are getting a dead-eye shooter to go with Giannis and all the other guys over there. And then just a little while ago, as I mentioned, Nick Stauskas and Wade Baldwin going to Indiana for a future second-round pick. And now we're all caught up. How many picks does Cavs have as of now? Just 19? Just 2019 picks? I think we only have 2. And they're both first-rounders. Of course, I got my phone right here. We'll see if Marc Gasol gets traded. He did not make the trip last night to OKC because there's belief that he could be traded, but we'll see. But let's talk about the Lakers a little bit, all right? The Lakers had all this hype. You know, their fans were out here thinking that they are getting Anthony Davis. And then you look, and the freaking Pelicans are playing hard to get. They're playing hardball. Honestly, I believe they were working this up, trying to maybe ruin the chemistry in the Lakers locker room. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we all remember what happened last year with the Cavs, right? You know, freaking Kobe Altman wheeling like 3 or so trades in an hour. Of course, one of those trades was us getting Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson, hereby clearing up enough room for the Lakers to ironically go after LeBron James. I think LeBron kind of wanted to pull the trigger on that to clear room for him to go to LA. And now we wait for any more Waj bombs, or I guess you say sham wows, or I don't know what you say for shams. But yeah, they got Waj on TV now. It's all quiet right now. I had a hunch that it was going to be rather quiet today because all the good trades happened yesterday. But we'll see what happens. I know you guys are probably wondering, what do I think of the Cavs? We all know what the Cavs are doing. They're in tank mode. They're trying to get Zion. Yeah, they're trying to get Zion right now. I see my guy Waterboy Reports live. A shout out to him. If you haven't, I'd suggest you go sub him up. He's actually very good video maker. He was actually on ESPN a while back debating. Well, it wasn't technically on ESPN, but he actually debated Stephen A. Smith. That was actually really cool to see. But yeah, Barrett. In fact, let's take a look at a mock draft while we're waiting for more Waj bombs. So let's take a look here. 2019 NBA mock draft. All right. So let's take a look at this one. NBADraft.net. It's the one I always look at. They have us selecting RJ Barrett with the number 3 pick. All right. So who has the most assists of any player ever to be traded? And I believe we only have one. We have 2 picks right now, possibly. Remember that Houston pick is protected. Got 2 people in here. I don't really expect a lot of people to be in here because, it's during the day. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't really care. But I figured I'd go live. I was trying to go live for the final 2 hours. But unfortunately, my computer battery pretty much kicked out on me. In fact, that stream is still up. I've been trying to either reconnect to that stream or shut it down, and it's actually still going. So it's probably going to be going for a little while here. I actually had Entertainer in that live stream. We were talking in the chat. He was up in the chat, talking, having a good time, and then poof, it just went. I was like, of course. And then I look, and yeah, my computer died. So I had to replug it in, and I'm here now. But got about an hour left, hour and 15 minutes. Oh, every time I see a tweet on my phone, I'm thinking Waj bomb, but no, it's actually not a Waj bomb, unfortunately. So now we wait. Brian Windhorst was out here hyping up the deadline day, saying, "Oh yeah, we're expecting at least 8 to 10 moves to be made." Well, so far we've had a couple. No word on Love yet. I mean, I heard he's back doing things during practice, but I do not expect him to be traded. And I can understand why, because he hasn't played since October, and then you got JR too. JR is probably not getting traded either. Imagine being JR Smith though. This dude gets paid tens of millions of dollars. I think it's 14 mil, something like that. I'm not sure on the numbers exactly, but this dude's literally not doing a dang thing. I remember when we first said, "Hey, we're not going to play you until we trade you." Well, what if we don't trade him? The dude's only played a handful of games. He literally hasn't done a dang thing. That's actually kind of funny. But, I understand why no one would trade for him because, yeah. Let me see if my link went out. I don't think it did. Am I really going to have to deal with this again? It would have been even worse for my other stream if my link didn't go out, if I had 10 and 12 people in there. But I only had a few people. So I'm going to share this stream and see if I can get some more people in here. But yeah, I know a lot of people are probably wondering Crazy Dog, why haven't you done any Cavs streams? You really want me to live stream a tanking team? I know, Entertainer and Bad Dog live stream the Knicks. But, I might live stream a Cavs game here and there. I'm thinking about doing that. Especially, after these trades, maybe do a couple games. Maybe I'll do a Knicks game. That'd be cool. I know Entertainer's talked about us possibly collabing. That'd be cool. What happened? Oh. But, I should talk to Entertainer. Hey, you want to collab? How about we do it for a Knicks Cavs game? That'd be cool. That'd be sick, actually. But let me share this link real quick. Just so people know that I'm doing a stream. Stuttering. Not like anybody will actually come in here, though. Oh, what's up, BearTube? I got sports podcasts you can join sometimes. I'll think about it. I've been thinking about, maybe doing some collabs with fellow sports YouTubers, getting my presence out there, because I feel like if I start doing collabs with Bad Dog and Entertainer, I've even talked to Jazzy TV about possibly doing one. I think that'd be really cool, maybe like me and him can do like a Bengals Browns stream together or something. I think that'd be really cool. Expose each other to our audiences and grow our, channels. Got about an hour and 12 minutes left until the trade deadline. And we've had a couple of trades go down. Nothing humongous, nothing major yet. Is this final hour going to be nuts, or is it just going to be nothing? The proverbial tumbleweed across the street, in the desert. Talking about the Timberwolves trade a couple years ago where Butler went to the T-Wolves. Oh, man. It's that time of year where literally every tweet you get on your phone, you think whenever you see a Waj tweet or a Shams tweet or any of those guys like Sam Amico or, some of these other guys, you see one of their tweets and you're thinking, what happened? And then you just find out it's just some promo for like a podcast or something. It's like, really? Really? I'm not really expecting a lot of people to pop in here. It's not a hangout. Just watching this trade deadline clock tick down, waiting for any other trades. Not really expecting many more trades to go down because everything happened last night. Everything happened yesterday. Yesterday was crazy, but could you imagine, these Laker fans out here thinking they're going to be making a hell of a lot of moves, and the only move they'd make is Reggie Bullock. Now, of course, they could still be active on the buyout market, which is the next step after the trade deadline. Whereas in the MLB, you have the waiver deadline after the non-waiver trade deadline. In the NBA, you got the buyout market. After these kind of trades, some players are just, add-ons to trades, and they'll get bought out, and then they can go wherever they want. That's probably what's going to happen with Stauskas and Baldwin, and what a week for them. I mean, they've gotten some good airfare, though. Frequent flyer miles. Get this. On Sunday, Blazers to the Cavs, traded to the Cavs. Yesterday, traded to the Rockets. Today, they're going to the Pacers. And then they're going to be cut. So their journey is only beginning. And I guess the Pelicans are going to wait and see what Boston offers for Anthony Davis. Did Sixers come out the best so far with Harris? Of the playoff teams, well, they're one of the only playoff teams to actually do something. You don't really see it many. I mean, of course, there's the rumors with, Toronto and possibly Gasol, but Conley. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I really don't know what else is going to happen. But right now, I think Philly is coming out really good. They got a nasty big four with Simmons. Then you got Embiid. Now you got Tobias Harris and Butler. I'm not even going to overlook Redick either. Washbomb. Oh, look at that. Trade. We got a trade. Memphis has traded Garrett Temple and JaMychal Green to the Clippers for Avery Bradley. I got you going there, didn't I? Ha! I was talking about Memphis, and then boom. But it's not Gasol or Conley. It's Green and Temple. Ooh. Wow. That's a good trade. They're getting Avery Bradley, though. Ooh. Interesting. So that's what now, the fourth trade that's happened today? Toronto is nearing an agreement to land Marcus. Oh, boom, 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 boom. That's the sound of the wash bombs going off. I got to tell my boy Waterboy Report. By the way, if you haven't, subscribe to my guy Luca over at Waterboy Report. Got to let him know. Oh my God, hot take hockey. Let's get his reaction. Wow. I wonder if JV is involved or Lowry. As far as I know right now, it's just Gasol. I do not think Conley is involved. Wow, that's big though. We got wash bombs dropping, bro. Dang, look at him. He's dropping bombs. He's nuking people. We got a wash nuke. Memphis is finalizing a trade to send Gasol to Toronto. Okay, yeah. So But I wonder what they're giving up. Wow, that's big though. That is absolutely massive. But Waj, though, man, Waj is on his game today. Well, yeah, he's on his phone. I don't know what Shams is doing. Usually Shams is – I remember last year Shams had Waj beat, but now it's like Waj is like, I'm not letting this bum beat me this year. I wonder what they're giving up. That's not just a Waj bomb. That's a Waj nuke. Oh, yeah, I like that little thing they got, like a trade. Wash nuke. Wow, Marc Gasol. So I was talking about him getting traded, and look what happened. Look what freaking happened. He get traded. Boston, are you awake? Danny Ainge, are you going to make any moves? Every big team in the East is making moves. But Boston. But they got Kyrie, though. What's up, Crimsy? Yeah, I know, exactly. I swear they're listening to me. They're watching my stream. I literally just said, hey, Boston, you awake? It's 1:56, man. You got about an hour left. Are they going to make a move, or are they just going to let everyone else make the moves? Oh, I thought we had another wash bomb. But I don't think the Cavs are making any more moves. I remember last year how crazy it was for the Cavs. You know, we sent a few people other places. It was fun. But yeah, man, this is gonna get wild here in the next few minutes. But just like I mentioned, the, when you're trying to tweet something but your computer's being super slow today, the desktop version of Twitter ain't the best. It ain't the way to go. Sometimes it can be super slow. But that's big though. Marc Gasol going to Toronto. I do not know the haul yet. We should be getting news on what Toronto would be giving up. Wouldn't be surprised if it's JV, but could you imagine if they don't give up JV though? You know, you don't give up JV, so that means you have Gasol and Valanciunas manning the middle with Lowry. I don't know what else would be involved. It's probably going to be some like other pieces, I'm guessing. There we go. All righty, let's see what's going on in here. I went to the Mavs game last night in Harrison. I know he got traded mid-game. He didn't even know. Oh, we got oh yeah, people reacting to it. That was insane. But yeah, man, I got to give a shout out to my guy Luka, Raptors fan. I'm sure he's elated. But we'll see what they gave up. We'll see what was given up for Marc Gasol. I haven't even seen Shams tweet about it. Like, bro, Shams, you good, bro? Where you at? That's funny, though. I was just talking about the Sixers, right? Someone was saying, yeah, the Sixers, the team to beat in the East, really. In fact, Ron Shane, I was just answering your question, and then I get a notification talking about the Raptors. It's like the Raptors were listening to me. They said, oh, this guy thinks the Sixers are good. Watch this, boy. Hey, yo, Masai, do it. You know, that's someone saying, Masai, do it. Masai. Hey, give me Marc Gasol. This kid on YouTube doubting me. Okay. Bye. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, wow. The grit. Oh, here we go. Here's the haul. The Grizzlies will receive Jonas Valanciunas, Delon Wright, CJ Miles, and a 2024 second round pick. That is the haul that they are getting. Let's see Luka's reaction here. Gotta let my guy know. Wow. And we are officially 1 hour away, people. Yeah, Marc Gasol got traded. The funniest part is I've been talking about this for a little bit. I was talking to Ron Shane. He asked me, did the Sixers come out the best so far? I said, yeah. I mean, they got a big four. They're looking good. And it's almost like Masai Ujiri was watching my stream. He's like, look at this dude. He's talking about my team. You know what? I'm going to make him regret his decision. Okay, that's it. I'm doing it. He, rings up the Grizzlies. He's like, hey, I'll give you Mark Gasol for JV, Dylan Wright, CJ Miles, and the 2024 pick. You'll do it? Awesome. Okay. Ha, crazy dog, you're stupid. I'm pretty sure. No, Lowry has not been traded yet. I thought maybe he'd have been involved. I thought it would have been Conley and Gasol going to Toronto for Lowry and JV, but that ain't happening yet. Hey, Memphis, I forgot. Can I get a Mike Conley too? What do you mean no? You stupid. You suck. Man, get out of here. I can't do I'm pretty sure, but you're racist. No. That's pretty much what it is. Masai Ujiri, bro. Look at you. Look at you, man. I swear they were watching my stream. Because it's almost like just as I was talking about the Sixers, I get a notification. Marc Gasol get traded. I'm like, oh my God, they might have been watching me. And now they're laughing at me. Oh, this kid thought the Sixers were good. Get out of here. I've always been trying to flex my Indian accent, see how good I am at doing that. But I can do some pretty good accents, though, But this is not about that. This is about freaking trades, bro. We're less than an hour away from the deadline. And we just had Jonas Valanciunas traded for Marc Gasol. Let's see what else we get here. Memphis has been busy. Remember, they just traded Temple and JaMychal Green to the Clippers for Bradley. And now they just traded Marc Gasol. Wow. Are we going to see any other moves? I'm waiting to see if there's any other moves coming in here. In case you're wondering, yes, this is a LeBron jersey. I still love my, I don't really look at the name on the back. I look at the name on the front. But imagine that, though, the Bucks, the Sixers, out here making moves. And I could just picture the Raptors saying this. Look at these guys making moves. Hold my beer. That's pretty much what they said. Hold my beer. That's cool, Ron Shane. Hit that like button. Yeah, we're officially 1 hour away. How late is it going to be? I don't know. I guess the Raptors tweeted a picture of Jonas Valanciunas saying, I'm back. But you're gone. Hi. Well, let's see what other nukes are dropped. That was a freaking they're getting on the trade call. They're getting on with the trade call in the reference to the Gasol deal. That's a big move right there. That's a monster move right there, man. I'm guessing maybe all they're getting is Gasol, but wow. You're sending JV, CJ Miles, and Dylan Wright for that. Ooh-wee. How about that, though? Wow, that's big. Oh, we got some Indians news. The Indians have signed veteran catcher Deanna Navarro and veteran infielder Ryan Flaherty to minor league deals with major league invites. Oh, we did something. That's good. I mean, it's not trash. They're actually not horrible. I actually know who they are. Ryan Flaherty, that's cool. An infielder and a catcher. But are they just going to neglect the outfield, though? Of course, they're minor league deals with major league invites. I'm pretty sure they'll be up there fighting for a spot. I'm pretty sure our catching situation will be or hopefully maybe Deanna Navarro and Plawecki with Perez too. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. My next stream, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I might do a Cavs game here and there. But in terms of my next confirmed stream, it will be the free agency one. I know I'm not going to be doing many streams. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's my next stream. Probably going to be free agency. An hour before free agency, and it's going to be fun. You know, I'll come on here 3 o'clock Eastern time because it starts at 4. That's when it opens, and I'll talk about any rumors that's been going on, and we're going to have some fun. We'll have some fun. I might do a Cavs game and all that. Of course, the Indians don't start up yet when that free agency starts. So no Indians. Probably I might do a Cavs game or two just to do something. You know, get some Cavs content out there, even though the Cavs are tanking. But yeah. Other than that, I'm not really going to be doing many streams. I might pop out a couple videos, like you know, especially with the Indians. But other than that, you're not going to be really seeing too much with my channel. Of course, with all the streaming I've done, you know, I mean, I kind of deserve to take a little bit of a break. This trade, they can get it done. That's how they do it. And then one of our writers, Zach Jackson, had a good tweet. Going to be a hell of a race to see who loses to Golden State in 5. I don't think any of these teams are going to lose to Golden State in 5. But it's just so funny about Boston, though. You know, you got Philly making moves to get better. Milwaukee's made a couple moves. Yeah, tank game. Yeah, there you go. Raptors, they just made a big move. But Boston, no, they're just sitting back. They're probably going to lose Kyrie, and they're not getting AD. I don't know. It'll come down to the lottery, though. I feel like the Knicks may be out-tanking the Cavs. It'll come down to the lottery. Honestly, part of me wants Zion, but I don't really care who we get as long as we're top 3. I don't really care. If it's not Zion, give me that Ja Morant. I've seen some tape on him. He is a straight up like monster. I mean, he's really shot up those draft boards. And then of course he also got RJ Barrett. If it's not Zion, I want RJ. If we get Ja Morant, I wouldn't be mad. But we need a big guy like Zion, a tank. We need a freaking tank to just block people's shots with that. Oh. Mm-hmm. Just sitting here waiting. Washbomb? Oh, it's just a story. Man. Ooh, Kyler Murray will participate in the NFL Combine later this month. Oh, man. Got about 50 minutes before the deadline. Now, I'm not going to end this stream right at the deadline. Like, when it hits 3 o'clock, I'm not just going to cut the stream. But I'm probably going to go a little bit past. Getting hella tweets right now, but none of them are Waj bombs. That's crazy. Marcus Saul going to Toronto. Where's Mike Conley gonna go? Is he gone, or are they gonna keep him? He's already said he doesn't want to go to Utah. Ugh. Wow. The Mavericks are tied for 11th. They're only like 4 games out of 8th. They could legit possibly make a run. That's crazy. All right, let's see what else is going on. Nothing else. You got 7 people in here. Luka's just like me, looking on his phone. If we were in the wash, we would be in the East. Oh, if you were in the East, you would be in the playoffs. What are you talking about, Crimsy? Mavs? But yeah, if the Mavs were in the East, they would have been in the playoffs without a doubt. In fact, let's take a look at the standings right now and let's see what these hypothetical matchups would be. Being as we're waiting for more Waj bombs, which maybe Waj is loading up on more bombs and he's going to drop them. But we haven't really had any like Waj, we have only had one Waj nuke, and that was the Gasol trade. But other than that, you really haven't had anything else like that yet. If the Mavs were in the East, oh yeah, they would. Let's see where they would be if they were in the East right now with their record, right? Where their record stands. If the standings decide to load. Oh wow! All right, so the Mavericks right now have a record of 25-28. No, I'm sorry, no, 25-28. They would be ahead of Detroit right now. I believe they would be a half a game out of 8th in the East at 25-28, being as the Heat are 25-27 and the Hornets are 26-28. But one big surprise in the East right now is the Brooklyn freaking Nets. Like, they're 29-27 right now. Like, that's nuts. But let's look at the East, all right? So we got the Bucks. They've made a couple moves. They're 40-13. The Raptors, they just made a big move. Boston, they've been quiet. They really haven't. They legit have not done anything. Indiana, they've done a couple things. Actually, they've really done anything at all. Philly's made a couple big moves, especially Tobias Harris. Brooklyn, they've mainly just stood back. And other than that, everyone else has kind of been more or less selling. All righty. It's kind of boring without waiting for these Waj bombs. If there's any other ones. We're about 45 minutes away from the deadline.
Changing your window, you have to change your approach, and obviously, I think they'll change direction.
Wow. It's very quiet right now. You always have that period of like where it's very quiet, not much going on, and then boom, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 deals going off at once, like you just had. But looking at what the Raptors will be flexing with right now, that means you're going to have Lowry, Green, Danny Green, Siakam or Pascal Siakam, and Marc Gasol with Serge off the bench. It's going to be rather interesting watching that squad, see what happens. Oh, Isaiah Thomas, he's funny. He tweeted on some reel, if I get traded today, I'm going to be so mad, LOL. It's my birthday. They wouldn't do me like that. At least the Cavs waited until a day after my birthday last year. That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious, isn't it? That's actually kind of funny. Someone just posted a thing on Twitter from The Office where they're doing like that gun thing, that standoff. You know, like where they have like the hands and they're like this, like a 3-man standoff. You have the Sixers, the Bucks, and the Raptors, and then it's got the Celtics just sitting behind the desk. Oh, the Celtics, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. Even the Cavs made a couple moves. Yeah, calm before the storm, hopefully. Maybe we'll have one last surge before the deadline, but who knows? I mean, technically you can have deals after the deadline, but they've already got to be commenced before. Oh, what's this now? Oh, she just likes doing that. Okay, I thought something happened, but no. No. Ugh. Getting close to 40 minutes left until the trade deadline. Cavs are probably just going to be quiet now.
So ask yourself, how far will you go with nothing holding you back?
But you knew the Raptors were going to make a move at some point. They weren't going to just sit back and let the Bucks and Sixers dominate the trade deadline. The Clippers are waiving center Marcin Gortat. That's cool. They should have just traded him for pennies somewhere for whatever. Trade him for a half-eaten box of freaking Cheez-Its or something. I don't know. It's always good to get something instead of nothing, right? Well, Terry, you missed quite a nuke earlier as the Raptors acquired Marc Gasol from the Grizzlies in exchange for Jonas Valanciunas, Delon Wright, CJ Miles, and a 2024 second? It's like, wow, that's a freaking Waj nuke right there. But other than that, not really much has happened. Had a couple minor trades, but nothing really big. I feel like everything major happened last night. That was when it got lit. But hey, we still got about 40 minutes. We could see, the Lakers come out of nowhere and maybe make a trade or two. I don't know. And you also missed my probably like horrible rendition of Masai Ujiri watching my stream and wanting to say, look at this dude, man. This dude making fun of my squad. I'm gonna teach that kid. I'm gonna teach this Cavs fan how to freaking, why you shouldn't make fun of me. All right. I'm gonna call up the freaking Grizzlies. I'm gonna trade for Marc Gasol. No, I'm pretty sure he didn't. But it almost seems like they read my mind. Because I was just talking about the Sixers possibly being the winners of the deadline, and then boop, here comes the freaking Raptors. Uh, but imagine that, though, man. You're the Lakers. You know, Lakers fans were hyped. They were thinking AD is going to be a Laker by today at 3:01. Well, doesn't sound like that's happening. And it's funny. Waterboy Report tweeted about an hour ago. Raptors need to make a move now. And look what happened. They listened to you. They listened to him. Did the Cavs make any trades today? No. We've done a couple trades, like overall, of course, but we haven't done anything today yet. Hoping they make a trade or something today, but I think we're done. Some people thought Kevin Love was going to be traded. He ain't going nowhere. He'll be here with us or with this somewhat new team, I guess. JR is not going to be traded. That's what I'm hearing. So he's literally going to get paid millions of dollars to do absolutely nothing. Imagine that. You're getting paid millions of dollars to do nothing. Pacers suck at every deadline. I mean, they did acquire, I guess you could say, Nick Stauskas and Wade Baldwin, but it's been reported that those two will be waived, and we'll see where they go. But yeah. Yeah. I think Boston's going to be active in, well, as Windhorst just said, he believes Boston's going to be active in the buyout market. I think so too. You ask me. I want the Cavs to get Zion. Oh, I do too. I really do as well. You know, I really want him to get Zion. I mean, I would love to get Zion Williamson, but if we don't, I wouldn't be mad. As long as we get RJ Barrett or Ja Morant. Could you imagine if we somehow get the Rockets pick too? Because that pick is protected. If we wind up getting that pick, we could easily wind up with Zion and Bol or Zion and was it Kevin Porter Jr.? I think he's from USC, something like that. Or possibly RJ Barrett and Bol. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. And I'm knowledgeable, man. People think, oh, you're stupid because you're a Cavs fan. Well, I'm actually not stupid. I'm actually quite smart when it comes to this stuff. I'm a sports nerd. But about a half an hour away, I feel like I got a hunch that Raptors trade will be the last trade of the day. Sucks to say, but I think it's gonna happen. It's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be.
Your paycheck, your family depends on it. But if something happens to you need life insurance. Chances are SelectQuote can get it for you for under $1.
Oh, wow.
SelectQuote's secret? They impartially shop a select group of highly rated companies like these for your best rates. Give your family the security it needs at a price you can afford.
What's going on, Garrett? Waiting for some more trades. Does it end at? It ends at 3. If it ended at 2, I would have been probably gone by now. But it ends at 3. Now, keep in mind, as I mentioned just a little bit ago, you can make a trade after 3 o'clock as long as you commenced negotiations before 3 o'clock. So if you made a call and you started, making, I guess, negotiations on a trade at 2:59, so pretty much 2 2 minutes, or no, 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. Like literally last minute. If you started making, negotiations at the very last second, you can, they'll allow it. But that pretty much just means you cannot pick up the phone and make a call at 3 o'clock. If you're already negotiating a trade at 3 o'clock, you can do it. What do you think the Cavs are going to get in free agents? I don't even think we're going to be really active. I don't know what's going to happen. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I don't know what Kobe Altman and the rest of the front office got in mind. I want the Cavs to get Kyrie back and get Boogie. I don't think we're doing that. Kyrie ain't coming back here. I still love Kyrie. I still have his Cavs jersey, in fact. Oh, you're not a fan. You got players who don't play there. Well, this is a LeBron jersey. What, just because, we got rid of him doesn't mean I have to hate him. If there's anyone to hate, it's Dan freaking Gilbert. Freaking dude just completely – first of all, he set this in motion by not renewing David Griffin. You let David Griffin go, and then, you trade Kyrie, and then, LeBron leaves. Yeah. We've literally been tanking 2 times in 4 years or 8 years. It's crazy. That's funny, though. We tanked, drafted LeBron. He's here from, 03 to 2010. Tank for 4 years. Then the 14-15 season, we bring in LeBron. And then we have him for a couple years, and then we're back to tanking. Kawhi? I don't even think we're going to get anybody. I can't really say what's going to happen, on deadline day because, on a trade, in free agency because I don't know. I don't know what our cap situation is going to be. I don't know if we're going to, cut anybody. It's hard to say. Oh, my God, we got a trade. And get this. It's an LA trade. Yeah. The Clippers are trading Mike Muscala to the Lakers for Michael Beasley and Ivica Zubac. I could just picture this, all right? Let's say Magic's sitting in his office, like, you know what? We need to make a move. Hey, give me a dart. See that dartboard right there? I put names on the dartboard. Watch this. Let's see. Those are the dartboard. Oh, landed on Ivica Zubac. I wonder what we could get rid. Wonder what we could get for them. You know what? Call up the Clippers. No. Hello, Clippers. What can I get for Ivica Zubac? Oh, really? Mike Muscala? You know what? What the hell? I'll add Michael Beasley too. Oh, sick. Cool. Okay. We'll do that. All right. They'll be right over. That's literally what it was. What's up, Gritty Giant? Wow. Ooh, we got a baseball trade. Ah! Got trades all over the place. Get this. The Marlins and the Phillies have agreed to a deal for JT Realmuto. 4 players going to the Marlins, including Sixto Sanchez and Alfaro. Man, everyone making trades. Damn. But wow. That's nuts. Wow. That's insane. Someone just signed Harper and Machado already. I don't know what's taking them so long. I legit don't know what's taking them so long. Wow. That is insane, though. Oh, and we got another trade. Now the trade's coming down like crazy. The Kings have traded Skal Labissiere to the Blazers for Caleb Swanigan. These are all smaller trades. We're not going to see any big ones. You like my little impression of Magic? Yeah, JT, I guess, is going to the Phillies. And Sixto Sanchez and was it Jose Medina going to the Marlins. As long as it's not the Yankees. I hear you there. 100%. I don't know where I got it. I saw it on my Twitter. I didn't really think to look at it, really, but wow. Sixers to waive Malachi Richardson. Yeah, no one cares. Someone said wash water gun. Oh, I love this, man. That's funny. Oh, the deal opens up a roster spot and gives the Lakers a chance to sign a player in the buyout market. Probably Carmelo. Watch out for Carmelo. Watch out for Carmelo Anthony. I don't even remember where I saw that Sanchez trade thing. It just popped up and then, oh well. Oh well. A hallway trade. No, you know what? Magic wouldn't even be on the phone. He'd literally walk out off his door, walk down the thing, and yes. Can I interest you in a trade? No. Stephen Rose, you're not funny, dude. You're not funny. Yeah. Knicks. Oh, do we have another wash bomb? I don't know. Zubac. Man. Oh, Jeff Passan. Okay, that's where I saw it. So here, I guess this is from Jeff Passan, who's a MLB writer, analyst, national analyst. He said the Philadelphia and Miami are in agreement on a trade that would send all-star catcher JT Realmuto to the Phillies for catcher Jorge Alfaro, pitching prospects Sixto Sanchez and Will Stewart, and an international bonus slot. So that's the deal right there. And of course, as we expect, the Lakers are planning to evaluate the buyout market. They're going to be looking at Carmelo. So that means really they would trade Zubac and Beasley for Muscala and Carmelo. Nice. Breaking Anthony Davis to the Cavs for Colin Sexton, Kevin Love, Delly, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, and Tristan Thompson. No, that ain't happening. Hell no. You remind me of those like fake Waj accounts that come out here talking like that. Davis would only be there for the rest of the year and then leave the cap. Yeah, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't do that. We're not that dumb. We're not that stupid.
They keep their pick. They're not just keeping it; they're keeping it from Boston. Boston has at least one less asset, right, to make that Anthony Davis trade. If they don't make the Anthony Davis feeling out, is that Kyrie Irving has become untethered. I keep hearing he's become untethered from his promise to stay with the
The Pelicans and Lakers have had no Anthony Davis. Well, that was earlier.
We will be right back after this because, we had NBA trades in the last 24 hours. We got Carmelo.
Got about 23 minutes left until the deadline. I love these people on here. They're like every Lakers fan thinking they were getting AD, Kyrie, and Clay, but really all they got was Mike Muscala. No, I mean, they're probably going to go for AD in the offseason or something. Wow. Oh, man.
With the new Made to Crave menu featuring peppercorn mushroom melt, barbecue cheeseburger, and the salsa bacon cheeseburger. Try all three on the new Made to Crave menu today. I can deduct this one.
H&R Block Online is experts.
Don't you just hate when you're trying to tweet and autocorrect keeps messing you up? I mean, we already made moves, but I think we're done. I think we're going to ride into the next half with what we got now. I mean, hey, we got, Brandon Knight. He ain't bad. Marquise Chris. It's really, all we got. We had, we had a few other guys, but we traded them. I didn't really expect us to go crazy with the picks, with the trades, but we did, we did some stuff. Got a pick. Got another first rounder. Everyone's just ripping on the Lakers because they're talking, I thought LeBron went there to get superstars. And all he's gotten is really nothing. Just a bunch of role players. It's just like here in Cleveland. But I guess, it's official now. The Grizzlies are not going to be trading Mike Conley. Well, ain't that just something? Sham's not going to be allowed to work for the Athletic after. Oh, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm reading people's tweets on, and I'm surprised Shams hasn't been out here, doing this stuff. But usually Shams is out here beating Waj to the punch, but Waj is out here he's on one today. I like it. I like when Waj is on one, like he's on top of everything. Jerry West? So wait, I just realized something. Jerry West is a GM over there? That means you got Jerry West and Magic Johnson? Oh my God, I'm stupid. Wow. How about that? I'm so dumb. I didn't even realize that, but wow. Marcin Gortat will be waived by the Clippers and has interest in joining the Warriors. Interesting. That's rather juicy there. Trader. Everyone that leaves, gets bought out, they usually go to the Warriors. It's like last year, it's like if you get bought out, you're either going to the Cavs or the Warriors. But now, it's like you go to Warriors, or I guess maybe the Lakers. But you still got about 19 minutes. Here we got 19 minutes now, and we'll see what other big trades happen. Wow. You know what's even funnier though? It's like, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. Tobias Harris, didn't he hit a game winner? And then he got traded the day after. Wow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Cavs are they're done. They're done making moves. I'm not even mad. But hey, you never know. We could see like a freaking barrage of trades go on right here. It's like there's always like a quiet little lull and then just a barrage of trades.
It's unfortunate that it happened the way it did, but I'm going to go with Paul Anderson. Pretty reliable source. And I think it was big and deep.
Who holds the worst NBA record? I'm pretty sure it's the Knicks. I think it's like the Knicks, the Suns, and us. We're the three worst teams in the league right now. The Knicks are out tanking the Cavs, actually.
I think he probably saw this coming, and again, had he known that this was coming for the game, I don't think he would have played.
Oh man, dude! I thought it was going to be even more lit than this, but oh well. Oh. Wow, so yeah, the Grizzlies are keeping Mike Conley. They had deals with multiple teams, but decided to hold on to him. Wow. Imagine being one of those players, though. Orlando is trading for Markelle Fultz. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Orlando. How about that? You know what that means, right? Wajnuke. Wow. Frank Robinson has passed away. Aw, sad. Wow. Jonathan Simmons to the Sixers. So it's really Simmons for Fultz. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Jonathan Simmons, a first-round pick and a second to the Sixers. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, they're okay. So the OKC first rounder and the Cleveland second rounder for Fultz. Wow, that's something. Yeah, I just saw that. Of all time, not just this season. I don't even know. It's kind of hard to say because I mean, who knows? I don't even know. That's a lot, though. Wow. But Philly, though, man. Philly, Toronto, and Milwaukee are legit in an arms race right now. Milwaukee makes a move. Toronto's and Philly's like, I see you. All right, let's make a move to counter that. So then Toronto makes a move to counter all that, and now Philly makes a move to counter everybody. I'm waiting for Milwaukee to make a move here somehow. Oh, yeah, we got about 10 minutes to go. We got 13 minutes exactly. Wow, that's big. That's a big trade there. He's going to Orlando. So he's going near Disney World. And Jonathan Simmons is going to the Sixers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man.
I mean, there's no question that the Sixers timeline jumps and moves with the new
Magic got fleeced. Yeah, they did. They're sending Simmons at first and a second to the Sixers. Okay, gotta look up this Phillies tweet here, but my guy Entertainer wondering what Phillies. This is what I don't like about having a group chat on YouTube. I can't like copy and paste. We got 13 minutes to take over. Who can we get? Who can we get? I know they're like all panicking, like, look at these. No, they're probably all just sitting back watching the thing and go, what the heck is Philly doing, man? Come on now. And then Giannis is like, relax. I can't do a Greek, but he's probably like, relax. I got this. All right. I'm the effing MVP. Because he mouthed it yesterday. Wow. That only does work one way in the way that this is set up. How much player frustration are you sensing from that, and how is that grown from the time you played? But the idea the players can get traded and drop in the hat. Well, we heard him just now at the top of this segment talk about how, hey, I don't think it's fair. The Harrison Barnes was traded in a game, and the idea that players can get traded any time, whereas if a player goes and asks for a trade, he gets criticized.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, right? It's part of the we know.
I'm actually tweeting one of my, sending a message to one of my guys, one of my friends in this YouTube group chat that I'm in. Because he's wondering what the Phillies are acquiring or what they gave up.
Because we all, when we come into this game, I can sit here and say every club, every team.
There. All right. What else are we talking about in here? But I mean, what a way to end, because we got 10 minutes now. Will we see any more trades? Who knows? Wow. That's crazy. Markelle Fultz gets traded to Orlando. That's insane.
But second rounder, that's what threw me off.
One man knows I'm this guy.
And I don't even want
Meanwhile, the Celtics just sit back and do nothing. Did you really expect the Celtics to do anything? I thought they'd maybe make a move something small.
His brother, who was of course raised in Memphis, the Grizzlies' all-time leader in scoring, rebounds, and blocks, led their team to their only conference finals appearance in team history back in 2013. So people love to trade the
But yeah, man, we got 9 minutes now. We're closing in. But remember, like I said before, if you're negotiating a trade, like if you're already on the phone talking trade when 3 o'clock hits, you can finish your trade. You don't gotta stop right as you're about to finish. You'd be like, could you imagine if it was like that though? You'd be like, okay, the clock hits 3 and you're like, the heck, man, I was just about to get a trade done. You'd be like, you got really? Like right as you're about to say, we got a deal. Boop. Oh, that's it. It's over. But no, you can finish your trade if you're. So we might get maybe a trade or two, maybe most likely just one trade or something. Right as the buzzer hits. But I don't think we're going to really do anything. But how about the freaking Sixers, though? How about them Sixers? Getting Jonathan Simmons, though. Yeah, Simmons. Putting him with Harris. Embiid and wait a minute, I just realized something else. You're going to have 2 guys with the name Simmons on the Sixers. Ooh, dang, they're going to have to put, well, of course, one's low-key Caucasian, Australian. The other one is African-American, so it shouldn't be hard to determine those guys. But damn! Wow. Wesley Matthews will agree to a contract buyout with the Knicks, and the Indiana Pacers are front runners to sign him. Okay. So the Knicks are going to be getting rid of Wesley Matthews. I wonder if the Cavs are going to be participating in this buyout thing, getting rid of people like that. Wow. So we're approaching 5 minutes to go here. Every time I see a Waj tweet, I think trade, but it's not. But yeah, I was trying to go live for 2 hours, but computer kind of quit on me in the first few minutes. So, yeah. And when I went live for more than an hour, about an hour and a half around there. But how about that, though? The Phillies and the Sixers both make deals today. The Phillies acquired JT Realmuto, and the Sixers got rid of Markelle Fultz for Jonathan Simmons and a couple picks. But yeah, the chat's kind of simmered down a little bit. Got 5 minutes left. Anything else? And then, it looks like we're keeping JR, which is kind of awkward for him because we literally said, you're not going to play until we trade you. Well, we're not trading him. So he's literally not going to play he's going to get paid to not play. Like, that's so funny. Imagine that, you get paid to not do anything. Yeah, we got 13 minutes to take over. Who can we get? Bucks don't need to get anybody. They just got to chill out a little bit here. Oh, yeah. The Knicks and center Enes Kanter are working on a separation that could be completed as soon as today. About 4 minutes away from the deadline. Are we going to see any last-minute trades?
Without NLKP and other figures in history that we idolize now and we need to celebrate consistently because what they did, they moved our culture forward and impacted my life tremendously.
I wonder who's going to go after Enes Kanter. I know who is. The Turkish president. Oh! No. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, my God. But that's bad. I know Adam Schefter literally tweeted, keep it coming, Waj. Come on. You can't be out of bombs. You got to have a couple more. You know, maybe one nuke or something. Come on now. Someone make a trade. Freaking anything. Trade picks for picks. Anything. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ah. Savage. Oh. Anthony Davis's agent, Rich Paul, tells me Davis is not being traded today. Whoa, like, we're all surprised, right? I mean, come on, watch. You got to have at least one nuke. I mean, that's probably the nuke that or the bomb that we got. It's the trade that didn't happen. Davis is not going anywhere. Not like we're all surprised, right? I mean, really? Pelicans are going to wait until the summer. So I wonder how Lakers fans are just going to transition from we're getting him now to we're getting him this summer. Better hope you get him this summer. Better hope they get him. They don't. That's a fail on their part. About a minute left. So yeah, I mean. So yeah, man, this trade deadline day kind of flew by, but we had a couple moves. We had some nice moves. One monster-sized like nuke, couple minor ones, but aside from the Gasol trade, we didn't really have as many trades that were going to be like, oh my God, look at that. But hey, yeah. So, Cavs, they did a couple things. And, yeah, it's official. Deadline over. Now, in this, a couple teams have a trade or two. So yeah, that's the trade deadline for you. A couple minor moves, some small moves. One nuke in the Marc Gasol trade going to the Raptors from Memphis. But other than that, nothing else really happened. No, he's going to play. He'll play it out until the summer. We'll see what happens in the summertime. But that's going to wrap it up for the trade season. Now everyone's attention moves to the buyout market. So yeah, they're going to have talks being pushed into the off season now. So now Lakers fans will be like, okay, we didn't get him now, but let's get him in the off season. But he's going to play out the season. He ain't going to sit out. But yeah, no JR trade either. So he's speaking of sitting, he's literally going to be sitting doing nothing for millions of dollars because he is not going to play. No, he will not be playing for the Cavs this year, most likely. Unless, we buy him out. Or unless, we got something going on for him that I haven't heard about. And I just got a tweet from one of our beat writers. Yeah, we were not able to find a taker for JR. There will not be any buyout discussions. So, yeah, he is not going anywhere. He won't be doing anything. So, yeah.
Something like what happened with Wiggins in the Knicks, where
we actually did have another very small trade. Jabari Bird going from Boston to Atlanta. So literally, Boston's like, crap, we got to make a move. Who should we trade? Let's trade that dude who's, Jabari Bird. Let's trade him to the Hawks because, his last name is Bird. Let's send him to a Bird team. I don't know. Gonna trade somebody. Let's just trade Jabari Bird. Just get him out of here. So, yeah. That is going to wrap it up for the trade deadline. This was fun. And by the way, with the trade deadline passing, that means Boston will get its chance to trade for AD at the offseason. My guess is he could be traded in the offseason, but we'll see what happens. The Warriors haven't made a midseason trade since 2014. Yeah, because they have no reason to. So this was fun. I went for about an hour and a half. Tried to go for 2 hours, but my computer kicked out and I had to restart it, because it died. Battery died, so I had to plug it in. So that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Shout out to everyone who came in and we sat in here and watched the final hour and a half fly by, and a lot of moves were made. Now it's on to the second half of the season. Buyout market now. We'll see who gets bought out and who goes where. Cavs made a couple moves, although we did most of our stuff yesterday, last night. So that's going to do it. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Cavs. Tank for Zion. It's the way it is. So I'm out.